Okay, this is Cody. Cody is I looked at his teeth. It looks to be 10, 12 years old. He's a quarter horse gelding. Looks to be about 14 hands, 14.1 in height. So when I bring a horse in, there are things I look at and I have to make sure that are in place before we get started, because if a horse isn't physically able to do what we got to do, then there's really no sense putting forth all the time. So I look at Cody. He's healthy, his eyes are bright, he's a horse that you can tell in the last year or two or three he's got a good home, his coat's good, he's not fat and overweight, or he's not thin. He's in good physical condition. If you come around here and look, his face, very nice, and he's got a very cheerful, polite eye, nice soft eye. And if you look, his swirl is right in here in the middle of his forehead. Okay. And back up just a little bit. And his ears are the same width as his eyes. I like that. Okay. And if you look at his feet, he's got good, dark, solid feet. Doesn't have any cracks. His legs are nice and straight. And so overall, if you look at him physically, he is a horse that I don't see any physical defects in him, and I don't see where that's going to be a problem. So the next thing we do is we come out here, and like when I first brought him in the pen today, he was a puffing and snorting, and he, so you see how he's got a suspicious look about it. See there? So Cindy's done a good job getting him ready, but I can tell there's some things we're going to have to keep working on. Okay, we're just getting him to be familiar and trusting with new things. So what we don't want is every time he encounters something new, I don't want him puffing air, because in therapeutic riding, that's not what you're looking for. So he's got to be very tolerant and very accepting of uncertainty. So that'll be probably our first thing we're going to work on. And then we're going to work on Cody in softening his neck and softening his jaw. Okay. So little observations. I can see see the look on his face, how he's not sure of me, he's not sure of his flag. So I'm testing him. And what I'm testing him on is just to see what his tolerance level is. So some horses are suspicious of noise, some are of motion, some are of both. So we have to establish, and we have to find out where his needs are. So we're going to take him and we're just going to move him around a little bit. So see how he just is uneasy. How he puffed that air out and snorted. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. That's just him saying, I'm not sure what's going on here. This is all a new place. It's a new environment. He's never been worked in hand like this. It's okay. But that's why I wanted to video this today. I wanted you to see this first day, this first encounter that he has with how I'm going to school him. Okay, and I think we'll see here in a few more sessions how he's going to improve with that. So, things that I'm picking up on, that snorting, that's not meanness. That's more apprehension, a little bit of fear. Okay, so we got to learn the difference in all that between fear and apprehension, and then we have to also look for resistance. So he's going to have resistance and brace in him, and we're going to work on alleviating all that. So the key point here is biggest obstacle for a horse to overcome is to trust a human. All these obstacles we do out here and all these things we do are minor compared to this animal just learning to trust a human. So the lady that he came from was very sweet and very kind and has brought him to this point. But see, before that, we don't know. But I can tell you, I can see already that he's had some episodes where humans have earned his trust. So job one we have to do is we have to establish trust with him, but we first have to understand that trust will then lead to relaxation. So we can't do anything until we've established relaxation and trust. But I believe trust comes before relaxation.